Hi, let's talk today about the feedback model. Very interesting model that I found. But before we go to that feedback thing, I want to read one quotation here. That's from Talmud, actually. It says, "Pay attention to your thoughts because they become words. Pay attention to your words because they become actions. Pay attention to your actions because they become habits. Pay attention to your habits because they become your character. Pay attention to your character because it is your fate." Amazing words, if you ask me. So the feedback, pay attention. Pay attention to the feedback. Try to arrange those feedback that you received into various boxes in your mind. Put it like this. If there is something that is like more of like an advice is a feedback, then I could think like, yeah, I thought it was good, but it still needs to change. So advice is all about really saying that something is good, but it needs to change. It needs to develop furthermore. A second box could be a compliment. Well, this is where, I thought it was good, and it actually was good, and everybody was happy, and it needs to stay as it is. Nothing needs to be done. Advice, compliment. Third one, criticism. Well, that's the painful one, obviously. Well, this is about when I thought it was bad, but I thought it was bad. It's not about any but. It needs to change. Criticism is really when we need to think about the feedback that we're getting in the form of a criticism and see what we can change. And the final component, suggestion. That's when we thought that something was bad, but it's a suggestion. It's not really a criticism. We can live with that maybe. So some of that things we can still leave as is. So this is still the positive side of it. So advice still needs to change. Compliment, it can stay as it is in the future. Criticism, it has to change. And suggestion, we can live with it. Good luck and get as much feedback as possible. Cheers.